Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios and brought to you by our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, International Warring Author Mia Molson's The Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. They're backed by a popular band, fraternal twins, singing currently in Nashville, Tennessee. They grew up in Benton, Illinois, began their careers at 5, traveling and singing with their father, who was a Baptist preacher, and also features country, pop, comedy, gospel, rockabilly, and everything. And speaking of rockabilly, they won numerous awards and inducted in Rockabilly Hall of Fame back in 2013. And they've been involved in TV shows, Lost and Lonely Highway, also have Hook, Line, and Singers. And they also played in Las Vegas Hilton, Broadway, Grand Ole Opry. We had them on before with Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and now they're going to be featuring a special song that we'll talk about. We'll be playing the audio interview live, ladies and gentlemen, from somewhere in Music City, right in their Plus Studios with their brand new spanking guitar, the amazing fraternal twins, and the very talented Gale and Gale Hammond of the Hammond Brothers. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us once again.
Thanks, Mike. I'm Dale. And I'm Gale. Together we're the Hammond Brothers.
You got that right. Yeah. So no problem indeed. So you're basically fraternal twins, currently in Nashville, Tennessee. You grew up in Benton, Illinois, and began careers at 5, traveling and singing with your dad, a Baptist preacher, and you feature all kinds: country, pop, comedy, gospel, rockabilly, and more. And of course, speaking of that, you guys won your share in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame in 2013. You've had some releases out there: Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Cap Guns and Skinny Horses, one of my favorites, Crying in the Rain, and also The Easy Part Is Over, Like a Train, You Know and I Know, One Horse Town. And we'll be talking about your latest release, Susie, and a surprise as well. And before getting all that, guys, very quickly, guys, tell us how you got started. Let's do a little recap of it.
Okay, well, we got started at 5 years old. Gil and I started singing, and my dad had a big bullhorn on top of the car, and we'd get up on top of that car and sing through the bullhorn. Yeah, Jesus on the Mainline. Well, I think when we started singing at 5, it got in our veins and our blood, and we could not stop. From that moment on, at 5 years old, we knew instinctively exactly what we were going to do, and we haven't stopped. The good part about it, Mike, is that my mother was a piano player. She liked to play piano. She was also an herbalist. My mother was. And my daddy played the fiddle and preached. Yeah, my dad played the fiddle and preached and guitar. And they called him the singing preacher, right? Yeah, they did. Thank God for my dad, who inspired us and made us practice every day. But you know, a lot of the times he didn't force us. We were ready to do it. We just loved to sing harmony. Harmony was our biggest thing. You might remember there was a show in Carmi, Illinois. Carmi. Remember where Carmi is?
Yes, in Southern Illinois. I actually went to school over there too. I'm familiar with Carmi.
There was a radio show out of there, and he had a radio show once a week where he'd come on the radio and preach and sing. He loved to preach. He was a great minister. So, Mike, we appreciate you interviewing us. We really respect. Hey, we're homies together, Mike. We're home. You're home, boy. That's right. And Mike, we sincerely appreciate you having the Hammond Brothers on your program. Yeah, we do. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Mike, greatly. Oh, go ahead, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. Keep going. You guys are doing great.
Okay. I want to add this, Mike. The Hammond Brothers are not political. We're singers, not politicians. But in the last year or 2 years, our country is facing a dilemma, I believe. And I believe personally, this is my personal opinion, that the only one that could pull us out of it right now is Donald J. Trump. And I believe it because in the beginning, the borders were secure, money was more prevalent, people were working, more minorities went to work under him than any other president in history. I mean, you know, I don't know him personally, but you know what? I'd give him a hug for what he's done. And I'd give him a hug if he comes back. But Donald Trump's not perfect. He's made mistakes like we all make mistakes. But his heart has always been for the American people. And I have to love him and respect him for that. So the Hammond Brothers, for the first time in our career, we've come out and endorsed a candidate. Absolutely. Donald Trump, if you're listening, we love you very much. Love you, pal. And we're behind you 110%. And please get back in office and give us some relief. Yes.
And just make sure you don't get fired, okay? So maybe you can get you a spot on The Apprentice. So
That's right. That's right. That's right. If they come against us, which I hope they don't, they're going to come against 80 million others. Mike, we've never recorded a political song or anything like that. But the other night, you know, I started thinking about everything that was going on in our country. And I'll be honest with you, if you really think about it, it's kind of scary. It really is. I mean, I hate to say it, but our president is asleep at the wheel. I'm sorry that that's happening. I don't want to disrespect him, but the truth is the truth. The guy meets with people and forgets what he's saying, and my God, it's scary.
You know, not only that, and we're not picking on President Biden. I'm just saying what's fact and what's not fact. Here's what's fact. The schools have failed our children, number one. Number two, we have failed at the border. Number three, we have failed the black man. We have failed the Hispanics. We have failed America as a whole because of one man and his policies.
Well, it's not just one man, it's the whole party.
Right, the whole party. They went so far left, you'd have to have the Hubble telescope to spot them. That's how far left they went.
You can't say that.
I can't say that. That's crazy.
But it says the days of the John F. Kennedy Democrats no longer exist. The Democrats of the day are more socialist than they are Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
Say that. That's what I believe. And again, I'm not a politician. I'm just a little country singer as me Gale are, but we're giving an honest opinion, and that's what we're doing. I think America would agree with us.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are certainly entitled to it as well, too. And of course, one thing you didn't fail is great music. You've got Cap Guns and Skinny Horses, one of my favorites, and Somewhere on a Rainbow. That was well received. Of course, Crying in the Rain. We got The Easy Parts Over, Like a Train, You Know, I Know, and One Horse Town. And, give us a quick recap on those songs as well.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Well, we appreciate that. And it's fun to write. It takes you to another place.
Write the songs. It's a way for people to listen to the song and get their minds off of trouble and focus on something pleasant
For just a little while.
That's right. Hey, what are we playing with? So what do we play you a song, Mike? You want to hear one?
What's that?
Once we have a guitar, we can play you a song right now.
Hey, you know something? I think that'd be great too. And let's see. What should I have you play? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, how about Cap Guns and Skinny Horses? Can you do that one?
Yeah, well, we could, yeah. We play just a little bit of Cap Guns, Skinny Horses.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Here are the Hammond Brothers, Cap Guns and Skinny Horses on the Mike Widener Show.
Hey, Mike, can we do this? Because we don't have, you don't have the
No.
with us.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
All right. This is one of our favorite songs that we did. We didn't like this song. Can you hear us okay?
We can hear you.
Oh, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Oh, happy for God to me. I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. Send down the Lord, send down the rain. But when you're glad, just come here to me. Had a good day for me. Oh, this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I should. But Lord, this day is good. Thank you.
Keep jamming away. Keep jamming away. Keep jamming away, boys. Yeah, keep jamming away, boys. Keep jamming here.
All that I'm asking is this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I should. But Lord, this day is good. Yes, Lord, this day is good. Your day is good.
Oh, that was great. And what's that name of the song again?
Lord, I hope this day is good.
That's by Don Williams.
Don Williams was a friend of ours. We met him as teenagers, and he liked me, and we did the Opry with him one time, and got to become good friends with him. And he kind of pushed us on and encouraged us to go on with the music business, because music business is very tough. But if you keep going, sooner or later, as he said to us, boys, keep singing, because cream always comes to the surface. That's what he said. And so we have. Thanks a lot, Don. Which he's having now, right?
Right. That was fun. It's always fun to sing with a guitar. You're in the open, and there's no band behind you, and you don't have you're not recording in a recording studio. It's just natural, and if you're right out there, it's raw. We love that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We love that. And certainly did. And maybe you can stand up and get closer to the camera. Maybe you can play another song for us. You want to try that?
It never rains. We can try to stand. We can try. Let's try to do this.
Okay. And while you guys get set up for next song, just come on up and do a little tuning and everything. We're gonna take a little time out with Gale and Dale of the Hammond Brothers. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com. We're powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. It's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@SonicWebStudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor, the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews. An evil evidence endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassie, Forbes, Riley, and Eminem. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon. Also, check out the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, or 40 podcast platforms, heard in 100 countries, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Odyssey, BitChute, Rumble, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, and also follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Facebook, and take us with you on any mobile device. And for great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast, T-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, hoodies. Makes great gifts 24/7. Go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles, plus T-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, phone cases, and more, Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia. Check it out today and support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. You're here with the amazing singing duo Gale and Dale Hammond of the Hammond Brothers here on the Mike Wagner Show. Hey guys, if you want just to maybe move the table away from there, maybe get closer to the camera so we can be able hear your sound and everything. So if you want to just either move the table or get up closer and everything. So if you want to try that. So yeah, or just move it out of the way, get closer to the camera. And we'd like to hear your music too. So go ahead, guys. And let's see.
Let me move the screen back a little bit.
Okay, we're going to adjust it. Yeah, that's fine. So we like to hear you guys up close. So guys,
hey Mike, our first cousin.
Let's do You Know I Know.
We use that. I love it. It never rains in Southern California. Have you heard our cut on that?
I have heard it, and it's amazing. So go ahead. We got more of the Hammond Brothers right here on the Mike Wagner Show.
Yeah, Mike, we like to do original songs, but this was one he wrote, which is our cousin. So, and we had a hit on it. We got 2 million downloads.
Nice. And you can hear the Hammond Brothers on Spotify as well too. And what's your website while Gale gets going on guitar here? What's your website where you can find your music at?
It's you can reach us at www.thehammondbrothers.com.
Thehammondbrothers.com. All right, we'll certainly check that out. Okay, guys, let's go ahead with your next big thing here on the Mike Wagner Show.
Yeah, he's tuning. Let's just get going, Bill.
Well, I'm gonna tune to say something to my,
Okay, I'm gonna say something to him.
give me 5 seconds.
70 years ago, our father took what? He's gonna tune the guitar. This is actually our version of the Chinese song called Tuning.
Tune in. Okay.
Go ahead. On board the westbound 1747. Think before deciding what to do. And the TV parades and movies rain through. It sure rain through. Seems it never rains in Southern California. It seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. But it never rains in California. Girl, don't they warn you? It won't. It won't. I'm out in my hair. Now there's something stuck out of bed. I'm under love, I'm under bed. I wanna go home. California. Girl, don't you want it won't. Till all folks back home. Had offers, but don't know which one to take. Please don't tell them how you found me. Don't tell them how you found me. Give me a break. Give me a break. Seems it never rains so California. It seems I've often heard that I've gone before. But it never rains in California. Girl, California. It won't. Oh.
Oh, that was great job, guys. Great job. The Hammond Brothers, Never Rains in Southern.
I have another song. This is an original song that you've heard called "You Know and I Know." Remember that one?
Yeah, yes, that's right. And let's talk about your song Susie as well too. We're gonna play at the end of the audio interview and tell us more.
Yeah, well, you want us to do a little bit of Susie for you?
Well, we can play a little bit, but tell us more about Susie.
Okay, Susie, when there was a girl, when Gail and I was growing up, there was this young girl that me and Gail both loved her. We were best friends with her, and her and her sister Beth, and we had fun with them. Anyway, Susie, at a teens or a little older, she very young, she got a car accident or something and died. And so, and Gail and I thought about it, and about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, we decided to write Susie. So we wrote a song for her, and this was the song. But we'll sing just a little bit of it. You got the whole song, Mike, so you can play it for me.
Yeah, we got that and two as well too. And once again, where can we find all your music at, guys?
Say it again, Mike.
Where can we find all your music at?
Oh, well, it's on all the iTunes. It's on iHeartRadio,
Instagram,
just
all the outlets, or you can go to www.thehammondbrothers.com.
but all the outlets that sell music, that they got our music.
We'll certainly check that out. And what else is coming up in 2023 for you guys besides your upcoming release?
Okay, well, Susie's been released, and then we're now Gale and I are going to the studio and
On the 12th,
on the 12th
to cut a brand new
song. It's called.
song we talked about.
We'll say it again.
So fresh.
It's freedom. Well, not freedom. It's about freedom.
America's free. Yeah.
American freedom. Yeah, and it's about it just talks about what's happened in the past few years before pre-Biden to what's happening now. And the song kind of talks about that, and we sing that. That's all. We're not trying to bash anybody, but the song is just I think it's a wake up call for America.
Well, not only that, but we're trying to bring. We don't want to bash anybody. We want to bring truth, and we want to bring validity to people
and justice to America.
Absolutely. Let them see what's going on for themselves and let them judge.
What we think, Mike, we think that America's kind of in a daze. Since Biden took office, I'll be honest, I think the country went into a daze. And hopefully, I think that Donald Trump could be just the noise, make enough noise to wake everybody up and say, hey, let's get things back on track. Let's take care of the borders. Let's take care of, start pumping oil again. Hey, we need some money. Gas is what, $4 a gallon? Hey,
oh my gosh, unbelievable.
That's crazy. So anybody with a half a brain will understand this. Donald J. Trump is not out to destroy America. He's out to help America.
Well, he's out to save it.
He's out to save it. And every red-blooded America that loves this country needs to see that, understand it, and vote accordingly.
Well, if you're tired of paying $4 a gallon of gas, your groceries have went up 15%. I mean, everything is going through the roof, but except wages. Wages are not. But under him, everything was going up. Even wages went up, but everything else went down. I mean, we was pumping oil. Oil is the lifeline of America. I believe that. And we have more oil in Alaska than Saudi Arabia. I'm glad. What are we doing?
I'm glad to see the black population coming around.
Yeah,
they're sick and they're tired of being pawns used by the Democratic Party. Because you're black, you need to vote Democrat. That's wrong. Because you're black, you need to do this. You need to do that. Everybody else does.
Well, not just black, Hispanic, all of us.
That's right. But I can tell you this: that things are going to change. Things are going to get better. I don't want to be. I want to be very optimistic and not pessimistic, but we need Donald J. Trump back in the White House to make things right.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we'll talk about that before the year is over as well. Give us an update. And guys, just want to say a big thank you once again, Dale and Gale Hammond of the Hammond Brothers here on the Mike Wagner Show. It's always a pleasure to have you on. Make sure you come back on very soon. Once again, what's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or check out your works?
Thank you, Mike. You can contact us at
www.thehammondbrothers.com.
And
that's right.
Social media.
TheHammondBrothers.com. We'll certainly check it out. Guys, a very big thank you for your time. You're always amazing. Looking forward to having you soon. Keep us up to date. Keep in touch. Love to have you back. Wish you all best. And guys, you definitely have a great future ahead of you.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you for having us on your show.